What is up, Tenken crew? Get ready because the news cycle is absolutely on fire today, and we've got some must-know updates that are going to blow your mind. From industry shakeups to game-changing announcements, the world is moving at warp speed, and you need to be in the know. We're diving deep into the stories that matter, the ones that have everyone talking, and trust me, you don't want to miss a single second of this. First up, a legendary game was almost resurrected by a surprise savior, but a major roadblock brought the deal crashing down. We're talking about a revival that could have changed everything, only to be shelved once again. What went wrong behind the scenes, and who almost brought this iconic title back from the brink? Then, we're diving into the September lineup for a massive gaming subscription service, and the headlines are huge. We're seeing highly anticipated releases, hidden gems, and everything in between. Get ready to update your wishlists because this is the content drop you've been waiting for. And finally, we're breaking down a critically acclaimed adventure that's redefining immersion, pushing boundaries with its unique approach to exploration and combat. Plus, we've got a lightning round recap of all the biggest stories and a massive call to action for you. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, ring the notification bell, and join the Tenken family. A legendary game's near resurrection and sudden demise. Prepare yourselves for a story that's sending shockwaves through the gaming community. A beloved, almost forgotten title was on the cusp of a spectacular comeback, only to be pulled back into the shadows. This isn't just any cancellation, it's a tale of near savior and ultimate collapse, revealing the complex and often brutal realities of the industry. We're talking about the highly anticipated Perfect Dark Reboot, a project that has been through more ups and downs than a roller coaster. For years, the development of the Perfect Dark Reboot, spearheaded by the initiative, has been a subject of intense speculation and quiet anticipation. However, the project has been plagued by development hell, leading to significant restructuring within the studio and widespread layoffs across Xbox's gaming divisions. This instability raised serious questions about the game's future, leaving fans in a state of anxious waiting. The situation grew even more precarious when Crystal Dynamics, the studio behind the Tomb Raider franchise, was brought in to assist the initiative. This move was seen by many as a potential lifeline, a sign that the game might still see the light of day. But the story took a dramatic turn when it was revealed that the fate of Perfect Dark was nearly sealed by an unlikely savior: Take-Two Interactive. According to reports from reliable sources, Take-Two entered into discussions with Embracer Group, the parent company of Crystal Dynamics, with the intention of acquiring the rights to publish the Perfect Dark Reboot. The publisher was reportedly willing to fund the remainder of the development and bring the game to market, a move that would have been a massive win for fans and a significant acquisition for Take-Two. However, the negotiations hit a critical snag over intellectual property ownership. Microsoft, the ultimate owner of the Perfect Dark IP, was unwilling to cede long-term control of the franchise. This dispute over IP rights ultimately led to the collapse of the deal, leaving Take-Two unable to proceed. The fallout from these failed negotiations has been stark. The initiative has been officially shut down, Crystal Dynamics has undergone further layoffs, and the Perfect Dark Reboot has been relegated to Microsoft's vault of abandoned projects. It's a move that has left many questioning Microsoft's strategy for nurturing its valuable intellectual properties, especially when they seem unwilling to leverage them or allow others to do so. The gaming world reacted with a mixture of disappointment and frustration. Many fans expressed their dismay on social media and forums, lamenting the loss of another potentially great game and criticizing Microsoft's handling of its IPs. Comments flooded in, with many stating that if a company isn't going to utilize its IPs, it should consider selling them off to ensure they see the light of day. The sentiment was clear. Shelving promising projects and holding IPs hostage is detrimental to both fans and the industry as a whole. But what if this isn't the end of the story for these almost saved titles? Stay tuned, because we've got more incredible news dropping right after this. Xbox Game Pass September lineup. A treasure trove of gaming awaits. Get ready to clear your schedules and update your hard drives, because Xbox Game Pass is dropping a September lineup that's packed with must-play titles, from highly anticipated sequels to hidden indie gems. This month's selection is a testament to Game Pass's commitment to delivering diverse and high-quality gaming experiences across console, cloud, and PC. Prepare for an influx of new adventures, challenging puzzles, and engaging narratives that are sure to keep you hooked. Leading the charge is the moment many have been waiting for: Hollow Knight, Silksong. After years of anticipation, the sequel to the beloved Metroidvania masterpiece is finally launching Day 1 on Xbox Game Pass. Players will step into the shoes of Hornet, embarking on a perilous journey through a new kingdom filled with intricate challenges, stunning hand-drawn environments, and the signature challenging combat that fans have come to adore. The release of Silksong is a monumental event for the genre, and its inclusion on Game Pass Day 1 is a massive win for subscribers. But the excitement doesn't stop there. The lineup also features I Am Your Beast, a tense revenge thriller FPS that throws players into the unforgiving North American wilderness. With its focus on tactical gameplay, resource management, and a unique shadow system, this title promises an adrenaline-pumping experience. Nine Souls, an atmospheric 2D action platformer inspired by Asian mythology and Sekiro-style combat, offers a deep dive into a world ruled by powerful entities, presenting players with challenging boss fights and a gripping narrative. For strategy enthusiasts, Cataclismo arrives as a fortress management game, challenging players to build defenses and fend off monstrous invaders in real time. This title blends resource management with tactical creativity, offering a deep and engaging experience for RTS fans. On the family-friendly front, PAW Patrol World offers a vibrant 3D open world for younger players to explore, complete missions, and enjoy in co-op mode, making it a perfect addition for family gaming sessions. Rounding out the major releases is RoadCraft, a construction vehicle simulator that lets players rebuild cities and infrastructure after natural disasters. With realistic physics, a wide array of construction vehicles, and co-op gameplay, it provides a unique and rewarding simulation experience. Beyond these new additions, Xbox Game Pass continues to offer fresh content and extras for existing titles, ensuring ongoing value for its subscribers. However, with new games come departures. September 15 marks the last chance to play a selection of titles leaving the service. Xbox encourages players to dive into these games before they're gone or take advantage of the opportunity to purchase them at a discount. The gaming community has buzzed with excitement over this lineup, particularly the inclusion of Hollow Knight. Silksong. Social media platforms and gaming forums are abuzz with discussions about the upcoming releases, with many hailing it as one of the strongest Game Pass lineups of the year. The sheer variety and quality of games available, especially the Day 1 releases, have cemented Game Pass's position as a leading subscription service in the industry. This incredible influx of games is just the beginning of what's making waves. Get ready, because our next story is about a deep dive into an adventure that's captivating players with its unique world and challenging gameplay. Hell Is Us, a deep dive into a hauntingly beautiful adventure. Prepare to be drawn into the atmospheric and challenging world of Hell Is Us, an action-adventure game that's earning praise for its unique blend of exploration, combat, and narrative depth. This title, developed by Rogue Factor, offers a refreshing departure from the conventional gaming formula, demanding player investment and rewarding true exploration. It's a journey that eschews modern conveniences like mini-maps and waypoints, instead encouraging players to rely on their instincts and the environment itself, reminiscent of a bygone era of gaming discovery. The game places you in the role of Remy, voiced by Elias Tufexis, known for his work as Adam Jensen in Deus Ex, who returns to his homeland only to find himself entangled in an otherworldly conflict. Set in the war-torn land of Hadia, Remy must navigate a world scarred by civil war and the encroaching threat of the Hollow Walkers. The narrative unfolds through environmental storytelling, lore found in notes and dialogues, and interactions with the game's inhabitants, creating a rich tapestry that players are encouraged to unravel. Combat in Hell Is Us is a deliberate and strategic affair, drawing comparisons to the Souls-like genre, particularly in its emphasis on timing and aggression. A key mechanic is the healing pulse, which allows Remy to regain health by strategically attacking enemies. This system adds a layer of risk and reward to every encounter, demanding players master their timing to survive. The game features a variety of limbic weapons, each with unique combat styles, allowing players to adapt their approach. Instead of a traditional character leveling system, progression is focused on upgrading weapons and defensive gear, with tuning stones serving as the primary experience points for weapon enhancement. Players also discover glyphs that unlock new moves tied to different emotional states like rage, terror, grief, and ecstasy, adding a unique layer of customization to combat. What truly sets Hell Is Us apart is its player-patterning approach to exploration. The absence of explicit guidance forces players to meticulously examine their surroundings, piece together clues, and trust their own intuition. While this can initially be daunting, the sense of accomplishment upon solving a puzzle or finding a hidden path is incredibly rewarding, evoking memories of classic adventure games. The world of Hadia is divided into semi-open regions that encourage backtracking, but this often serves to deepen the player's understanding of the narrative and the impact of the ongoing conflict. Beyond the core gameplay, Hell Is Us shines in its good deeds system. Players can choose to help NPCs without explicit quest markers, fostering a sense of genuine altruism and deepening their connection to the world and its people. These acts, while often unrewarded in a traditional sense, contribute significantly to the narrative and the overall immersion. While enemy variety is noted as a potential area for improvement, the game's focus on atmosphere, story, and the rewarding exploration loop largely compensates for this. The visuals are stunning, with dark, gorgeous environments that capture the desolation and beauty of Hadia. The atmospheric score by Stefan Primau further enhances the immersion, creating a truly captivating experience. The voice acting is also commendable, bringing the characters and their struggles to life. Audience impact. Players have lauded the game's commitment to challenging conventional design, praising its rewarding exploration and unique combat mechanics. Many appreciate the return to a more player-driven discovery experience, though some express a desire for optional accessibility features. This deep dive into Hadia has been incredible, but the gaming world is always buzzing with more. We've got one more major story to unpack, so stick around. Xbox Game Pass September editions, Silksong, strategy, and more. Get ready, gamers, because September is shaping up to be an epic month for Xbox Game Pass subscribers. Microsoft has unveiled its latest lineup, and it's a doozy, headlined by the most anticipated indie game in years, Hollow Knight, Silksong. But that's just the tip of the iceberg, as the service is also welcoming a diverse array of titles, from intense shooters and atmospheric action platformers to engaging strategy and family-friendly adventures. This curated selection ensures there's something for every type of player, reinforcing Game Pass's value proposition. Hollow Knight, Silksong, the sequel to the critically acclaimed Hollow Knight, is arguably the crown jewel of this month's offerings. Developed by Team Cherry, this Metroidvania title promises a vast new kingdom to explore, challenging boss battles, and the signature intricate gameplay that fans have come to expect. Its launch day one inclusion on Game Pass is a massive draw, making the subscription an easy decision for Hollow Knight enthusiasts and newcomers alike. The game is set to release on September 4th, making it an immediate highlight for the month. Beyond Silksong, the September lineup boasts several other exciting titles. I Am Your Beast, a revenge thriller FPS, is available now, immersing players in a tense struggle for survival in the wilderness with a focus on tactical combat and stealth. Nine Souls, an action platformer inspired by Sekiro, Shadows Die Twice, offers a unique blend of challenging combat and a compelling narrative set in a world influenced by Asian mythology. It's slated for release on September 3rd, serving as a fantastic appetizer for the month's gaming feast. For those who enjoy strategic gameplay, Cataclismo offers a compelling fortress management experience. Players will need to build and defend their strongholds against waves of monstrous invaders, requiring careful resource management and tactical planning. This title is set to launch on September 4th, the same day as Silksong, promising a double dose of excitement for strategy fans. Adding to the family-friendly options, PAW Patrol World arrives on September 10th, offering a vibrant 3D world for younger players to explore, complete missions, and enjoy in co-op. Further diversifying the lineup, RoadCraft, a construction vehicle simulator, will be available on September 16th, allowing players to rebuild cities with a variety of realistic vehicles and co-op gameplay. In addition to these new arrivals, Xbox Game Pass Ultimate subscribers can look forward to early access for EA Sports NHL 26 starting September 5th. Furthermore, an expansion for Indiana Jones and the Great Circle, titled The Order of the Giants, is also launching on September 4th, with Game Pass subscribers receiving a discount on the required premium upgrade. The community's reaction to this September lineup has been overwhelmingly positive, with particular excitement surrounding Hollow Knight, Silksong, and the breadth of indie titles included. Discussions across gaming forums and social media highlight the value and variety offered by Game Pass, with many praising the service for delivering such a strong slate of games, especially day-one releases. From epic game releases to near rescues and deep dives, we've covered a lot of ground today. Time to wrap it all up and tell you what's next. And that's a wrap on today's essential updates. We saw Perfect Dark's Near Resurrection fall apart over IP rights. Xbox Game Pass is bringing the heat this September with Hollow Knight, Silksong, and tons of other great titles. And Hell Is Us is proving to be a captivating adventure that rewards player exploration. Don't miss out on any of the action. Hit that subscribe button, ring the notification bell, and join the Tenkin community. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and follow us on all social platforms for even more gaming news and discussions.